Hello, VC Mark here. Welcome to Recent Vinyl Finds number 58. I'm going to show you some bargains I purchased at my local Barnes & Noble and then share with you some VCLT I received. So first off, this is the first time I've come across used records at Barnes & Noble. I wasn't even aware that they sold them. They had these on clearance. There were 2 racks of them, a real eclectic mix of titles. You should see, well, you'll see the original price tags on these records. People have lost their minds. They really have. I don't know what they used as a guide to price these albums, but it's comical at this point. And then I found one sealed record. It was part of their $5 cheap sale. This is The Medicine Show by Melissa Etheridge. Forgot how much I loved her songwriting. Fantastic voice. I went back and listened to a few of her earlier titles. Absolutely love them. Love the duet that she did with Bruce Springsteen. I think it was either Storytellers or Unplugged. They performed Thunder Road. Just beautiful. Anyway, looking forward to listening to that one. All right, now for the used titles. The Way I'm Living, Leanne Womack. Not a huge fan of country and western music, but I do love her voice. People say she sounds a little bit like Dolly. I don't really hear that. I hear a bit of Barbara Mandrell, and I hear a little bit of Linda Ronstadt. But this is a beautiful album. I've listened to this a few times. They originally they had this priced at $20, so it was a bit out of range, but it wasn't anywhere near what you're going to see. A bunch of these are blind buys at $2 a pop. You can afford to explore a little bit. This one is A Song for You, Steve Tyrell. Wasn't familiar with this artist. I was drawn into the songs on the back. There are so many just wonderful classic songs included on this album. And then I noticed that he dedicated this album to Paul Buckmaster. Paul was a masterful arranger. He did a lot of work with Elton John back in the early 70s. His arrangements were really revolutionary for the time. Just an extremely talented gentleman. And let's see. I think this is, I don't know if this is definitely not a 3-piece combo. There's some augmentation here, I think some strings, some horn arrangements. Anyway, just going down the track listing, Come Rain or Shine, Try a Little Tenderness, A Song for You, Always on My Mind, To Be Loved, Come Live With Me, and this was priced at $25. So I don't know what his albums go for, but I can't imagine a used copy this album goes for anywhere near that amount. Okay, this one really threw me. And this was actually inside of the jacket. First of all, look at that price. $100. And this is by Eminem and Tupac, Murder Murder. This is unofficial release, and I don't know where they got that from. It doesn't have any sort of pricing information on it, but it does stipulate that it is an unofficial release, gives some matrix information. I looked this one up. It goes for between $5 and $10. So silly. They had this one priced at $25. This is Built to Spill. This, I believe, is a Record Store Day release from around 2015. Really like this band. I have a few of their albums. was priced at $19. That's a fair price for this album. This is by the Antlers. This is a band that I really like. I have a couple of their titles. This is Familiars. This is a 2 LP set. Great music. I always feel as if I'm floating in space when I listen to their music. It's a great album to put on a rainy Sunday afternoon. Very atmospheric. Really like this one. I love Palace, Revisited. Good music. I think you'll like that one. This was priced at $18. I think this may be a self-press. This is Clap Your Hands, Say Yeah, Only Run. I don't know anything about this. I was intrigued by the album cover. I have not had a chance to listen to this one yet. And all of the albums are just in beautiful shape. Again, for $2 each. It's not going to pass these up. This one was priced at $5. This is a gold stamp promo. Lolita Pop. This is from the mid or late 80s. This one was priced at $15. This is a Barnes & Noble exclusive record and book. Naked Mole Rat Gets Dressed, The Rock Experience. This was priced at $30. This is Fat Day, Iguanodonna Land. Don't know much about this one. I'm expecting this to be indie or punk. This is by the Tune Yards, Nicky Knack. This one was priced at $21. I picked up a couple soundtracks. This one is The Heroes of Telemark. Initially priced at $10. And I took this one out. This is just pristine. This is a Japanese pressing. The Young Lions, Marlon Brando, Montgomery Clift. Music by Hugo Friedhofer. The Rave Ups. Let's see. A chance conversation with Jimmy Podrowski of the Rave Ups, and this was priced at $20. And this is a white label promo. Don't remember much about this band. I think they have kind of an REM-ish type sound to them, but I haven't played this one. I believe they had a couple hits in the late 80s, but I can't really speak to them. This is tremendous. Imelda May. This is rockabilly. Excellent. Has a hillbilly vibe to it. It's great music. This is tribal. I think she's out of the UK. I'm going to play a needle drop of this one. Excellent. And this was priced at $40. Probably double the cost that it probably should be selling for. So those are my Barnes & Noble finds. And then I was sent this VCLT. And this was sent anonymously. First off, if you're watching, thank you very much. This was such a generous gift. Right off the bat, I was like, okay, who sent this? How the heck did they get my address? Did they contact one of my VC friends? That's not the point of this gift. So I kind of stopped that line of thought. It just came with a note. There was no return address on it. I did not recognize the postal code. So again, thank you so much. Very simple. And this is typed, "Hi Mark, really enjoy your channel. I know you're a big fan of Prince. I wanted to send this out quick. I hope you haven't purchased it yet. Enjoy this wonderful set." This is the 4 LP deluxe edition of Diamonds and Pearls. Fantastic release. I think this was Prince's most successful album in the UK. It's the first one with the new power generation. I did not purchase the Uber Deluxe set yet. It's just too expensive. This has lots of B-sides, mixes, and edits. At one point, if that Uber Deluxe package comes down in price, I will purchase that. This is probably one of Prince's last essential albums for me. An album that I would pay up for all of the extras. Let's say Sign of the Times, 1999. I bought those right out of the gate. This one though, I'm kind of putting on the brakes, but this is just fantastic. This is remastered for the very first time. I think there were 5 or 6 hit singles off of this album. Obviously the title track, Diamonds and Pearls, Get Off, Cream. I have all of these on the 12-inch variants. I love Daddy Pop, Thunder. This is such a strong album. I'm very appreciative of this gift. Not that you ever send something to get something in return, but I wish I knew who sent this to me, because I would love to thank you and kind of send you a little something. So on the extras include a bunch of different remixes, different edits. I don't know if there are any unreleased tracks on this one, but this is going to be a fantastic listen. That's all I have. Thanks as always for tuning in. Stay safe. Oh, happy Halloween.